Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile. Last time we completed Cruel, it would be Malachi. I still haven't played any of Merciless, but let's finish up Merciless and then it's time to refine our build. Still a lot to do. I'm starting to think that Temporal Chains and Arctic Armor is the way to go, and then I'll self-cast vulnerability on bosses. Because um, right now I'm having trouble with survivability. So if anything hits me too hard, it's quite a big problem actually. It is yeah, once I get into Act 4 Merciless, Act 3 Merciless, that's when I'll start thinking about gear. But at the moment, I just can't justify it using up my precious currency, which I have very little of. And then once we get to that point, we can also start farming. Farming for real. Right now, if I find that I'm like a few levels below what I need to be, and I'll do a little bit of farming. Like right now I'm 2 levels below monster level, or 2 levels above, which, to be honest, is not that good, so maybe we should do some farming in Act 1. I feel like I could rush through it pretty easily. Not sure. Definitely need a spell totem. This guy, he should take a vulnerability. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Look how fast he ticks. Wow. Maybe Act 4 is just really difficult. I had so much trouble surviving Act 4 and doing damage in Act 4. But here it's like a cakewalk. Actually super easy. The harvest is level 57. This place is level 56. So it is a bit easy. By that much. Wouldn't be by that. It's like I was having a lot of trouble in the Reso. 55. I don't know. Nope. So I need to start worrying about resistances again. Like look at that. No fire resistance, no lightning resistance. Oh, that is not good. Okay, so I need fire and lightning. Let's start with fire. Is that any good? Fire and cold. Cold is already pretty good. That one gives a lot of lightning. This one gives a total of... Okay, yeah, I definitely need this ring. This does give me more life. I'm inclined to keep. Maybe I can do some master bullduggery and try and get my resistance this way. Okay, there's this. Oh, already there. What about can I get resistances in this way? Here. Oh, he's not high enough level to give me resistances. Oh my god, this is annoying. Shields? Okay, well, let's go with this for now.
What can I do for you, Exile?
I'm gonna need to level up the masters some more, clearly. I still can't craft anything good. I'm just being lazy though, but I recommend you actually take your time, do your dailies, your master dailies, it'll help a lot, definitely.
The furnace down at the slaughterhouse. Yes, that's what.
Because being able to mastercraft, it really makes gearing a lot easier. I'm just not doing it because I don't want to put in the time. And not only that, I want to do the challenges. So I need wait for my Torah to get to level 2 so I can invite her to my hideout and get her to level 3, and then I'll be done all of my master challenges for the most part. Does this person still need a talisman? Well, guess I won't be able to find out. Is that a... Oh, I thought it was a 5-link. Bad. Too bad. Doesn't hurt to dream. Dream a little dream. Dream the dream. It's actually one of my favorite plays. The Miserable. Dream the dream that will never die. I went to see it live in theater, and I watched the movie as well. It was very good. Really enjoyed it. I would definitely go watch it again if I had the chance. Actually, I don't know if I would. You see something once, I'm the kind of person where it's like, unless the play is really good or a movie is really good, for the most part I just watch it once. I wouldn't go back to it again. I rarely go back to movies. There are some exceptions, of course. I watched Harry Potter many times. And I reread the books many times. But I think that has more to do with the fact that I'm a very forgetful person. And I had to watch it again just because I totally forgot what happened. One of my favorite books, favorite novels, how could I just forget? And it that over this Christmas break, actually. Partly it was partly rewatched Harry Potter. Well, not rewatched, I reread it. Due to curiosity, you know, like trying to remember what happened. But also out of jealousy. My girlfriend, she went to Harry Potter World in Orlando. Quite jealous. I couldn't go. So I did the next best thing, which was spend like a whole week just hermiting in my room. And then rereading all the Harry Potter novels. I don't regret it one bit. No regrets. Now it looks like my damage actually quite tolerable. I don't know why I was so worried before, but at the same time, this is Act 1. Act 1 is always quite easy. But I consider it like the newbie zone. This is the chill zone where you just run around and kill stuff. Don't worry about what the hell is that? Mandible Talisman. This is one of the new talismans. I've only seen it a couple times. Yeah, attack and cast speed. I mean, it's interesting. Increased attack and cast speed. Hold on, I need to drink some tea. Moisten up those pipes. I find that I always get sick over the holidays. Maybe it's just because I break out of my like typical habits. You know, I sleep extra late. I wake up extra late. I stay up a lot. You know, things like that. feel like those things kind of get my immune system out of whack. But I'm all good now. I'm all good. So, oh god, corrupted. You should really watch out for monsters that have the corrupted bloodline, or just corrupting blood. That's why it's one of the most important flats you should have is always to have a removes bleeding flat. I think those are one of the #1 killers. Number one unsuspecting killers. You would die and you'd be like, what just happened? I don't understand. Corrupting blood, puncture, those are all removed by bleeding flasks. It is so important to have one. Oh, finally, Tora. I've been waiting for this day. Gotta get her to level 2. Alright, please die. Here we go. This is so hard, is it? I can't wait till I get like more links on it. Even a 4 link. Right now I'm still using a 3 link. I can imagine the damage would be so much better once I get better linkages, better sockets, higher level gems. They all matter. It all matters. Are those auras? Yeah, these are auras. Very cool. These are cool effects. I upgraded my computer so it wouldn't like lag me, or it would just crash me. But maybe it's been fixed. Maybe a lot better. Oh, missed it. Oh my god.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
That looks dangerous. Very careful. Looks like these things can kill me quite easily. Is that one of those? Yep. That thing has Veil Molten Shell. This monkey is dangerous. Definitely dangerous. Alright. Ow! My goodness. Alright, let's get back to Tora. Report my findings. Return my quest. And get her to level 3. So she's level 2. Oh, so close. Level 2 and a bit. If I can just get her to level 3, that would be another challenge complete. I only completed 2 of them so far. And I still need to complete this one. Kill unique monsters and cruel. Clearly I haven't done all of them. But I have time. I have time. The league isn't over for a while yet. I don't even know when it's going to be done. Okay, so we'll go back. Take a sip of tea. Oh, that's hot. Oh, one of my buddies bought me one of those David T thermoses. I've been breaking it in. Really nice. Oh, 4 link. That is very tempting. Then I have to re-roll this piece. Shit. Evasion ES? Close. Could be good. Oh, it's not good. Good movement, no life. No life, and I would prefer if it had more resistances. Right? I already have max cold resist, so I don't. What about this? Nope, 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 nope. Everything's trash. Not at all. This is a pretty cool looking talisman. Look at it. This one too. Both of these look pretty cool. This is a new talisman as well. Writhing talisman. Interesting. Why did I keep this? So I like to position my items like this in inventory. That way I have the most efficient, or it feels very efficient because I can put like a armor here and then like a something that takes up 8 spaces here, like one of those axes or a bow or something, and then the rest. I find when I put my inventory like this, I do the least amount of Tetrising, juggling. I need to. Oops. I want to invite Tora to my hideout real quick and get her to level 3. I'm gonna do my daily real quick.
You wish to.
Oh, there's stuff here. The artisan band. Bowmaker. Okay.
What do you need?
To level up. What
Over
I need,
here,
Tora.
Exile.
Very simple, really. Which way? Which direction? Direction is it? Oh, it's that way. Like an arrow pointing towards it. Sometimes you'll notice that the masters still like actually physically point towards where they want you to go. And that would be an indicator of where you're supposed to. But I suppose right here we have our own little indicator. Oh. Okay. This should be easy. Everything here is level 31. So not worried. I'm dying instantly. Oh, gotta be careful of those though. Alright. Easy enough. Tomorrow, I am going back to work. Surprisingly, I'm looking forward to it. That's good, I guess. Since I, picked the right profession.
What do you need?
It also means I picked the right career. I'm excited to go back to work. Oh, sometimes there aren't many people who are excited to go to work. Okay, now I want Haku. So I think I'm gonna stick with Haku and Elrion as my masters. That way I can craft armor.
Talisman, warrior. Talisman, warrior.
What did Elrion do?
Talisman, warrior.
Like rings and amulets and stuff. I think that's what Elrion's for. So being able to craft like rings, amulets, armor, pretty useful. But let's just run through this. Haku missions is basically just running through stuff and making sure you don't die. So I went the wrong way. I feel like Contagion can kill these guys pretty easily. I won't bother sticking around using Essence Strain or anything. Contagion and leaving B. We'll find our mission. The Karu Spirit. Although I would like some blast charges. Alright, here it is. Alright, easy enough. These things are level 36. 58. Big difference. Normally when it comes to damage, the difference makers isn't really from levels or items really. Like sometimes it's items, but a lot of time it comes from your gem levels. If you're using spells, well, actually, I guess it depends. If you're a spellcaster, most of the damage comes from the levels of your gems, your support gems. If you use attacks, the damage comes from your weapon mostly, and your support gems. More so your support gems than your weapon, actually. So having a good what am I doing? Having high levels.
God bless you, Exile.
And high gem levels. Very important. Always make sure to be leveling all your gems. Don't forget about them. It makes a big
God
difference in
bless you on this
DPS.
fine day, Exile.
Bend the relic. Okay. Just shoot stuff. Alright. And everything dies. Contagion Essence Drain is just so good at wave clear. One good thing about it. I don't really think I need a mana pot anymore. I mean, I rarely run out of mana, and I'm not even using Clarity anymore. The only times where I'm actually running out of mana is when I'm like spamming my spells. I mean, I shouldn't need to spam my spells. I'm be kiting people. And mana regen is 24.4. Decent if I don't like hold down the button and keep casting. Okay, so now that we're done with this, let's go back to progressing, Act 1. I do want to do the Flooded Depths quest. Getting a quick passive point that I don't have to come back to do later sounds pretty appetizing. Alright, this shrine is actually super annoying. Alright. That is dealt with. Where do I go? Where would the depths be? Maybe this way. Oh. Where else? Up there? Oh, they just die so quick. Not even fair. It's just so fun leveling in Act 1. Everything just feels like cannon fodder. Not here either. Spread the contagion. Oh. I'm always happy to receive talisman drops. Just means because I'm always running out of talismans. And you need a lot to make to summon Rigwald, so I think I'm not gonna do, if I ever get to Rigwald, I think I would do it with a friend, not by myself. Just so we can both experience it. Pretty hard to get all the talismans anyways. Oh, excuse me. I'm coughing so much, I got something stuck in my throat. I think I just said that, That might have sounded very wrong, but I'm gonna stick with what I said. Alright. Okay, more talismans. No problem. And some of these talismans are actually quite OP. Like, I could see people wanting these talismans for their build. Of course, it's pretty hard to find a rare talisman. But I'm actually pretty lucky to have something like this. A talisman that actually gives me some resistances. Now that I think about it, that's probably one of the reasons why my resistances are so low in the first place. Because I'm using a talisman instead of an amulet. Oh my goodness. Because typically, your amulet should be able to provide you with another, I don't know, 20 to 30% resistance. But right now, it's only giving me 10% fire not much life either. 46 life, actually, it's decent. Alright, looking good. This is, enough. Spread the contagion, use vulnerability, and speed it up. Got an easy passive point. Nice. Wait, there's a challenge to complete Merciless quests? Oh my god. So annoying. Do those later.
What little help I can offer is yours.
Let's just get to endgame. Some of these quests, like, they're supposed to be enjoyable, but I just find it tedious. Like, actually fighting the things and going through the content, that's fine with me. But actually doing quests that you know are useless, I don't enjoy that, not one bit. Oh, should I get skill effect duration? Oh, that's a tough one. Poison damage here too. Oh, that's not that important. Push. This is actually a pretty good node. But if I get this, we'll get this one cluster. Oh, some tough decisions here. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Oh, I have the curses. Could get jewel sockets. Mind over matter definitely is not an option, right? Definitely not. AoE is a little too far for me. Too far for my liking. But I might have to go for it. This way. Could even get some HP. That's tempting. That is tempting. Do I have all the important nodes? I wanted to spec into curses. I guess I suppose I have everything I really want. The rest is all fluff, right? Oh. Accidentally ripped out my headphones. Give me a second. Okay, yeah, let's go into AoE. Wait, I don't even have this. What? Oh, what the hell? I don't even have this one. Big deal. This is gonna spread our contagion. Okay. How many points is gonna cost? Cost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. 58. Not that bad. Once you start getting to level 70s, level 80s, like the points you have available to you really starts to drop off. And I know that might seem obvious because, you know, leveling up, you're getting to 100, but the first few levels, you know, the first couple acts, that's where most of your points come from. And you level so fast that you don't even realize so quickly you're getting passive points. But once you get to Merciless, there's only, you can only make slight adjustments at that point. So, you know, once you're halfway through Merciless, you better hope that your build is pretty much complete. Like, it's fine if you go, oh, I'm still, you know, a couple of points off of the main idea, but if you start noticing that your build is not functioning as you would like it to, I mean, you don't have much room left to change it, unless you're waiting for a specific unique item or something like that. Otherwise, I mean, that's it, that's your build. Man, vulnerability makes a big difference. 30% damage. Ouch. Alright, so we're going towards AoE. Decided. I have made up my mind. And I'm starting to think that this build in the late game, it might lack damage. Simply because of the way I skilled it. It's not the most efficient pathing. Like, I bet I could gain 1 or 2 skill points here and there. Oh, so we will have to see. We'll have to see. I am pretty satisfied with it at the moment. It has decent damage. Decent damage and okay survivability. I don't want to call it good survivability. I don't think it's that good. But with temporal chains, slowing them down, it really makes a big difference. I'm basically relying on my curse and my Arctic armor to keep me alive. I don't have regen or anything like that. Not good regen, and not good life leech either. And I don't think Essence Drain is ever going to get to a point where it does so much damage that I will rely on that as my survivability. Because you do regen a tiny bit of life, you 0.5% of your debuff damage. How much is that? That's so little. Like 20 HP a second. DB. Alright. Let's do a Merciless Corrupted Zone. This is our first one. Our first Merciless Corrupted Zone. So this place has monsters gain 1 endurance charge every 20 seconds. That's it. Easy bad. I don't know how the damage is like. I don't really want to find out, to be honest. Alright, so far so good. But we're not even getting hit. We're like Dominic Cruz in the UFC. Man's got speed, you know? At least that's what he says. I don't know how much of that is true. I don't watch too much UFC. Just know he's fast. he's in Bantam League and he's gonna fight in 2 weeks. Any UFC watchers out there? I did watch the Carlos Condit versus Robbie Lawler fight earlier this week. Or what was that? Okay. That's a pretty decent fight. We sort of just brawled for 25 minutes. To be honest, I'm the kind of guy who likes to watch like a sweep. The complete one-sided like sweep from one athlete. 1 second. Oh. Oh, someone's doing a lot of damage. Oh, something dropped. It sounded cool at first and it got my hopes up. Oh, what is that? Fire damage. That's because I have shitty fire res. Oh, another one. But yeah, I used to love watching the Anderson Silva fights. Simply because he just totally destroyed other players. And the reason I like watching it is because it just... Like, I don't like watching big brawls. Some people enjoy it. I know it's interesting, you know, sort of back and forth. But I just want to see overpowering technique. That's what I enjoy. Alright. All cleared. We're done. Is that a challenge? Full clear veil side areas. Okay, so one more. Okay, I'm gonna finish Ledge, and then I'll call it a day. This was just a short episode. Really, it's just... I guess it's just a quick demonstration of what Act 1, the rest of Act 1 is gonna be like. I'll be releasing another episode very soon for Merville. I mean, it can't be that far off. We're probably another episode away from completing Act 1 in itself, and then we need to figure out our resistances. That's a big problem. Like, that fight from that fight against that boss clearly demonstrated that we do not have enough resistances to fight against anything, except for Merville probably, since we have max cold resistance. But anything that hits me with lightning, I'm really worried about Kudoku down there. Anything that hits me with fire, I'm gonna be in big trouble. Good. We are clearing very quickly. But Ledge is like the perfect place to level in Act 1 because everything is so easy. You're supposed to clear quickly here. So maybe I shouldn't be too impressed at my clear speed at the moment. Okay, this is the part I'm worried about. Let's see how much damage this guy does to me. How is it? Well, it's not that bad. Okay, well... thought I was gonna be worried, but not. Okay, so I'll just do one clear this zone. And once I've pretty much full cleared the ledge, I'm gonna call it an episode. problem, no problem. I think that's it, right? So, this place is so nice. Look at the pack density. Oh. I guess I can do oh, I should identify this stuff, huh? So I got energized armor, increased armor, increases and reductions to energy shield, apply to armor. Wow, I don't need it. This stuff is not very good. Wonder trap, basically magic find item when you're on low life. And a spirit shield. Doesn't give me too much. It's a shame, but I really don't need any of these items. Right, talismans. Get a bunch of blue ones. I don't have enough yet. I want to get more rare talismans so I can hand in 5 of them for the challenge. I need one. This one, this, and deposit that. I'll have 2 energized armors. So it's not even that rare. Sell everything. This. Okay. I am lagging. What's going on? I'm in. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Oh. Didn't talk. Kind of difficult. Oh my goodness. Alright, we did it.
That was satisfying.
4% chance to free talking it. Right? Alright, so we're done, Ledge. So, that is that. I'm gonna call it an episode. Next time, we're gonna be doing Merville. Probably gonna... There's not much left, right? How much is there in Zone 1? 1, 2... Oh, we gotta do Brutus. Right. Brutus and then Merville. We can probably do that in one episode. But, that's it for this time. Act 1 seems okay. Don't seem to be having too much trouble. So, that's good at least. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/emnixplays. Otherwise, keep in touch. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.